Speaking of sight issues, an Orange County group is on a mission to help blind and visually impaired athletes of all ages see through their potential paddling sports. The Makapo Aquatics project is out to prove that the inability to see will never hinder the vision of overcoming a disability and achieving a goal. We welcome two people who live by that motto, the Makapo president and director, John Chavez, along with Makapo co-founder R.J. Durama. We have John and R.J. right here to tell us all about what in the world is Makapo in the first place. What's that mean?
Well, the term that was used, that was given to us, actually means night vision. Billy Whitford, who runs the Newport Aquatic Center, who facilitates our training down in Newport Beach, allowed us to be part of this, put our team together as a sighted person to race in Hawaii last year, a 19-mile race up the coast of Kona, Hawaii. And we decided after doing that race that we wanted to put together something to help other blind and visually impaired teens and youth, because a lot of times sports aren't available to them. So this is what the project RJ and I decided to come up with.
Okay, so it means essentially, like you said, night-sighted in Hawaiian. That's right. What it means. And you folks decided to put together this outrigger team. And is essentially everyone on the team disabled as far as their sight is concerned?
Everyone on the team is legally blind to some varying degree. I myself, I have macular degeneration. I'm partially sighted, what you would call partially sighted. Another member of our team has glaucoma. Another one has retinitis pigmentosa. So we sort of just kind of, I would say we represent that whole wide varying degree of all the different kinds of people who have vision impairment.
But this is certainly no barrier to you folks competing in the first place. Tell us how that works. I mean, you have a goal to reach that depends on somebody steering you in the right direction, right?
Good point. Very good point. And that's the thing. When I first brought the idea to Billy, he thought we were crazy to begin with, and then I said, no, honestly, Billy, we really want to do this. So he agreed to be our steersman, and because he knows those waters, one of the best in the world as far as steersmen go, he was our steersman. And so yes. They had never had, in the 35-year history of the race, they'd never had a blind team before. And because it was the anniversary last year, I felt it incumbent upon us to do something different. And it really was a great experience, I think, for all of our team and for the blind community as a whole, for the paddling community as a whole, because it really is a very, very small fraternity.
Oh, yeah.
Well, tell us how it works. You folks obviously got a team together, and I imagine that you met through other sources outside the outrigger community, right? And then you formed a team together, and then how does it work? Do you obviously go and practice and train,
right?
But he's setting you for specific goals. This is your first time in an outrigger team, right?
Actually, this will be our second year of doing the race. Yes, but our goal is the race in Hawaii. But we came from all different backgrounds, but we meet once a week in Newport Beach and train there.
Yeah, we really have to rely on other cues. When you're blind, you don't have the ability to see, so a lot of our timing is based on auditory. We literally have to count to 10 every single time, and for about 3 hours, it's pretty tough when you're exerting yourself that hard. But we fought through it last year, and we're going to do it again and hopefully beat our time.
Well, and let me make sure I've got this right. Your steersman is visually impaired as well?
No, he can see.
He can actually, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I was really
yes.
confused. Okay.
Yeah, that would be, no.
That would not work,
no.
yeah. So, and then how many people are actually in the outrigger?
There are 6 total. The steersman, who sits in the back, is the sighted one. And because I see the least, everyone, they put me in seat 1. Therefore, I call the changeovers every 35 strokes or 30 strokes. I'll call the changeover, and then we change from the one side to the other, depending on what side you're on. And then on the changeover, then RJ, who sits behind me, will call the first 10 strokes out, and then we'll stay in rhythm. And then after that, again, at 30 strokes, we'll change.
And again, sighted teams members have the advantage of being able to see where their other teams and paddles are. You don't have that luxury, so you really have to be in concert with the rest of your team members more than other sighted teams, right?
Yep, it's a definite. I understand that other sighted teams will practice blindfolded so they can feel the pull every time that they pull their paddle.
Right?
But
your line is, yeah, nice try.
Right, exactly.
So tell us about the luau you folks have coming up. It's July 14th?
Yep, July 14th is the luau. The luau is our only fundraising event. It's for the Orange County Makapo Aquatics project, what me and John are involved in. It's at the Newport Aquatic Center, Newport Beach, where we train with Billy Whitford. And it's going to be a fun-filled event, and we invite everyone in Orange County who has something in their heart for blind people and vision loss to come out and support us.
All right, we wish you the very best of luck. July 14th at 5 o'clock. Show up and meet these guys in person, and you can make a donation too.
Great. Yep,
Thank
on
you
the
so
website.
much.
All right, guys, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good to have you on. Still to come on Real Orange. We'll check Orange.